We all studied in Class 10 about the biological mechanism of our nervous system, how it allows us to feel sensations, and how our mind is able to think. But have you ever wondered how an artificial intelligence system thinks? Interestingly, it also uses something called a neuron. This is known as an artificial neuron, and it is the basic unit that performs every computation inside an AI system. Just like the human body has billions of neurons forming a nervous system, every AI system has a network of artificial neurons, which we call a neural network. To understand this better, let's see how artificial neurons are inspired by biology. Take a look at a biological neuron and its different parts. A biological neuron is a nerve cell that helps the body send messages. It receives signals through its dendrites from other neurons. These signals are combined in the cell body, and when they are strong enough, the neuron generates an electrical signal called an action potential. This signal travels along the axon to the end of the neuron, where chemicals are released to pass the message to the next neuron. In this way, neurons work together to control our thinking, movement, and sensations, and this very idea inspired the way AI systems process information. Now that we understand how a biological neuron works, let's see how this idea is copied inside a machine. In our body, a neuron receives signals through dendrites, decides whether the signal is strong enough, and then sends a message forward. An artificial neuron does the same thing, but with numbers instead of electrical signals. Think of the inputs of an artificial neuron as the dendrites. These inputs bring information, such as pixel values of an image or numbers from data. Each input has an importance, called a weight, just like some biological signals are stronger than others. Inside the neuron, all inputs are multiplied by their weights and added together. This is similar to the cell body of a biological neuron adding all incoming signals. Then comes a decision step, called an activation function. If the combined value is strong enough, the neuron gets activated and sends an output, just like a biological neuron firing an action potential. This output is then passed to the next artificial neuron, and when many such neurons are connected together, they form a neural network. That's how machines are able to recognize faces, understand speech, and even learn from data, all inspired by the working of our own brain.